Oh, welcome in, folks. We're on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way, and our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Hey, Miles, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. No, I can't wait to get on the road again. Welcome back, folks. We are on the road again. We took last week off because the Wednesday before that I had rotator cuff surgery on the shoulder, and then I've been off work ever since. So I'm going back to work tomorrow. I'll have my arm in a sling for a few more days, and that's my dominant arm, so I won't have to get the kids to help me out and all of that stuff. But everything went well with the surgery, just about the best case scenario. Had a partial tear of my rotator cuff, so they did a little patch job on that. Didn't have to do anything with my bicep tendon, and we'll be back on the road to recovery here. So I got some songs picked out. If you have any requests, let me know. I already see Miles wants me to do a little bit of Elvis. Always on my mind. Oh yeah, that's a Willie Nelson song, isn't it? Maybe Willie wrote it and Elvis performed it too. Let me do a little Tracy Lawrence here, and then we'll see if we can find that one for you. If I can type, I can't hardly get my arm up here to type. Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in with feathers on his head. Mama's in her room learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Elijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sister's wearing rouge and clear complexion soap, wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. was out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on. 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 Hey, Ken, good to see you. All right, Miles wanted me to do Always on My Mind. I got the Elvis version and I got the Willie Nelson version, but I don't know if I know it well enough. But I'm going to try it just because, I'll try anything once. Here we go. Probably have to drop the key down, maybe. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm so sorry I was blind. Your sweet love hasn't died. I'm making this up. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. Satisfied. Always when it gets to a bridge that I don't always know it, it's like, I'm just gonna make up the notes here. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. Hello there, Jackie. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Hey, Lee. You were always on my mind. Okay, it's got more stuff after this. We're going to fade it out and go to the next song. So that's a fun one. Thank you for that request there, Miles. I enjoyed that. I got some more folks in here. So I got Jackie in here and Ken and Jeffrey. Yeah, thank you for asking. My surgery went well. I'm healing well. I only got to wear the sling a few more days, but I go back to work tomorrow. I've gotten to where I can type just about. Tried driving today for the first time. That went okay. So hopefully we're on the road to recovery. I got therapy twice a week for the next 4 weeks or so, and start building my strength back up. Right now we're worried about just getting the movement back in it after having not moving your arm at all for a week. So that first day or two of therapy was kind of rough, but we're doing the stretches. We're doing the work. Here's a little Mama Tried for you. Got to love a little Merle here. If I can turn the volume back up. Hold on. Get the volume back up. There we go. Just can't miss the opening part on that. Here we go. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. The one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama, she couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. I'll give it a try, Jeffrey. I'm not very familiar with it. I think I've done it once. Dear old daddy left so, left her mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Yeah, we'll do some Alan Jackson too there, Tam. Let's do the, we're gonna try Get Rhythm. Now, every time I try this one, it's got like tons of words and I get tongue-tied on it because I haven't listened to it too many times, but we're gonna give it a whirl here. Hey, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, I get a rock and roll, a feeling in your bones. I get taps on your toes and I'm getting gone, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, thank you, Bob. A little shoe shine boy never gets down low, but he's got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet on the windy corner on the dirty street. Well, I asked him while he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised his little head, popped his shoe shine rag, and then he said, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, a jumpy rhythm makes you feel so fine. I'll shake off trouble from your worried mind. I get a rhythm. When you get the blues, yes. Play some cash, that's right. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, I get a rock and roll, a feeling in your bones. I get taps on your toes and getting gone, get a rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I sat down to listen to the shoe shine boy, and I thought was gonna jump for joy. Slapped on the shoe polish on my feet. He took a lunch ride. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. Said, you mighty little boy, but I'm working out a way. I said with a big wide grin, keep on popping. And he said again, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. Does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues. I did pretty good to that last verse. It kind of got me. All right, I got a George Strait one here, and we'll definitely do some Alan Jackson one next. If anybody has a special Alan Jackson song you want me to do, or I can do Dealer's Choice here. It's a little George Strait. Baby, since you left me, there's somebody new. She thinks I'm perfect, I swear. Thanks, kid. She likes my body, my class, missing my charm. She says I've got a confident air. It was a mouthful. She respects my ambition, thinks I'm talented too, but she's in love with an image time is bound to see through. Oh, you know me better than that. You know the me that gets lazy and fat, how moody I can be, all my insecurities. You've seen me lose all my charm. You know I was raised on a farm. Yeah, what do Midnight Montgomery? Tells her friends I'm perfect and that I love her cat. But you know me better than that. Don't like a cat, I'm allergic. I miss picnics and blue jeans and buckets of beer. Now it's ballet and symphony hall. Hello, True North. I'm into culture and clean up to my ears. It's like wearing a shoe that's too small. Oh, I caught her with an issue of Bride's magazine, staring at dresses and picking out rings. Oh, you know me better than that. Hey, Holly. You know the me that gets lazy and fat, how moody I can be, all my insecurities. You've seen me lose all my charm. You know I was raised on a farm. Oh, she tells her friends I'm perfect and that I love her cat. But you know me better than that. Hey, Miss Sheila. Oh, she tells her friends I'm perfect and that I love that cat. But you know me better than that. They're missing a measure there on that last, at the end of that song. I kind of have to make do with how they've got it. All right, somebody wanted to hear some Midnight in Montgomery. Good to see some good folks in here. Got John. No, we have not done Walking on Sunshine. I'd have to figure out what key to do that in and practice it. Like if you're talking about walking on sunshine, whoa, and time to feel good. It's been raining too much to do Walking on Sunshine. I've got in the song list, I'm No Stranger to the Rain. That's a little bit closer to the weather we've been having. Got True North in here. Oh, yeah, we can. Let's see. Jose Cuervo. I might can do Jose Cuervo if it's in here. I have to figure out what key to do that one in. All right, here's a little Midnight Montgomery. Let me know if it's sounding okay to you. I switched out my microphone for the fun of it. Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle, lonely road. I was on my way to Mobile for a big New Year's Eve show. Stopped for just a minute, see a friend outside of town. With my collar up, I found his name until the wind died down. And a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise, wearing shiny boots, nudie suit, and haunted eyes. He said, friend, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you care. Then the wind picked up and he was gone. Was he ever really there? 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up the purple sky. And feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's he's always singing there. Well, I climbed back on that eagle, took one last look around. The red tail lights, the shadow moves slow across the ground. And off somewhere a midnight train slowly passing by. I can hear that whistle moaning. I'm so lonesome I could cry. When it's midnight in Montgomery, and just hear that whippoorwill, see the stars light up the purple sky, feel that lonesome chill. Yeah, Miles, we'll do that. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear a song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. He's always singing there. Hank's always singing there. Oh, we're gonna get a score check. Triple B, how about a score check for us? Yeah, if anybody doesn't want to know the score, then don't do a score check. I was hoping that Kansas City would get beat. I'm tired of seeing them win. So whoever wins the next game here with the Lions and the 49ers, that's going to be who I pull for in the Super Bowl. If your team's still in it, let us know who you're rooting for. Somebody requested Jose Cuervo. Now, this is a song that a lady sung. I like the song, but sometimes with the ladies, it's hard to figure out what key to get it in. So give me a second here. We're going to do our best to get it in the right key. Something passable here. Sunday morning and the sun is shining in my eye that's open and my head is spinning when the life of the party. I can't stop grinning. I had too much tequila last night. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I'd like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start a fight? Now wait a minute, things don't look too familiar. And who is this cowboy sleeping beside me? Well, so cute, how'd I get his shirt on? I had too much tequila last night. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I'd like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start a fight? It's a true 80s song right here. All those little shooters, how I love to drink them down. Come on, bartender, let's have another round. Music is playing and my spirits are high. Tomorrow might be painful, but tonight we're gonna fly. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I'd like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Every time we get together, I sure have a good time. You're my friend, you're the best. Here we go. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I'd like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start a fight? Jose Cuervo, you are Right on, Ken. I'm with you with that. All right, so in honor of all the damp weather we've had, we're going to do a little No Stranger to the Rain here. I'm no stranger to the rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? You're welcome. I fought with the devil. I got down on his level, but I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to the rain. I can spot bad weather, and I'm good at finding shelter in the downpour. I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but through it all I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain, but when I get that foggy feeling, when I'm feeling down, if I don't keep my head up, I may drown. And it's hard to keep believing I'll even come out even while the rain beats a hole in the ground and the night is really coming down. I'm no stranger to the rain. There'll always be tomorrow. I'll beg, steal, or borrow a little sunshine. And I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me, to ride the wind and dance in a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no, I'm no stranger to the rain. Reformatting a hard drive. That sounds like zero fun there, Miss Holly. Oh, trying to get my voice back. Once you put you to sleep and they, put the breathing tube down your throat so your throat's sore for a while, and then you got to clear your lungs because I haven't done anything but sit around on the couch and the bed for a week and a half at this point. But I'm starting to move around a little bit now, thank goodness. But I haven't taken a lot of deep breaths because you can't exercise or anything. But it's coming. So I thought we'd do one here. Give me a little bit of break. We'll let Miss Tammy Wynette sing half the song with me. We're going to do a little Golden Ring. If you got any requests, let me know. Evan, good to see you.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
She smiles and nods her head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best I can do. Golden ring, with one tiny little stone waiting there for one to take you home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. Love a good story song.
In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, an old upright piano plays that old
Here
familiar
comes the bride.
tune.
Tears roll down her cheeks and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, with this ring I thee wed. Golden ring, with one tiny little stone, shining ring, now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. You got it, Evan? Oh, it's about to get sad.
In a small two-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
She says one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore. Throws down the ring, she walks out the door. Golden ring, with one tiny little stone, cast aside, like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a pawn shop in Chicago, on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring. Ooh, that's a pretty song right there. Got the whole circle there going on. All right, here's another good one. Some choices for Evan. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out for a little bit with me this evening. I've had choices since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. I was tempted by an early age. I found that I liked drinking, when I never turned it down. There were loved ones, but I turned them all away. I'm living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices, I'll try it, Jeffrey, since the day that I was born. There were voices that told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. I got you, Lee. I'll take care of that a little bit for you. I should have it queued up every week. I guess I'm paying for the things that I have done. If I could go back, oh Lord knows I'd run, but I'm still losing this game of life I play, living and dying with the choices I've made. I've had choices since the day that I was born. told me right from wrong. If I had listened, no, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I've made. Living and dying with the choices I've made. Right on, you can't beat old George. All right, somebody wanted to hear a little Jerry Reed. Eastbound and down, going up in trucking. I've never done it. We're going to try it. I don't know if I got in the right key or not. Eastbound and down, going up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. Both are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, going up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Yeah, what do take this job next? I forgot. Listen to that Telecaster right there. What did the firemen too? 'Cause I love that song. So Smokey's got his ears on. Let's see. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Old Smokey's got them ears on, he's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're in jail. So you gotta dodge, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Yes, sir, we're gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Yeah, I can do big city. Put it on the to-do list here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more in the queue here that you guys have requested. If I haven't forgotten, if I've forgotten something else, let me know. But we got to take this job and shove it right now. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. My woman done left and took all the reasons I was working for. You better not try in my way as I'm a-walking out the door. So take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I've been working in this factory for nigh on 15 years. All this time I watched my woman drowning in a pool of tears. And I've seen a lot of good folk die, a lot of bills to pay. I'd give the shirt right off of my back if I had the guts to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Touchdown. My woman done left and took all the reasons I was working for. You better not try to stay stand in my way as I'm walking out the door. So take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Well, that foreman, he's a regular dog. The line boss, he's a fool. Got a brand new flat top haircut. Lord, he thinks he's cool. One of these days I'm gonna blow my top, and that sucker, he's gonna pay. Lord, I can't wait to see their faces when I get the nerve to say, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. My woman done left and took all the reasons I was working for. You better not try to stand in my way as I'm running out the door. And take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Take this job and shove it. All right, that was a special request, and we'll keep rolling into some Randy Travis next. We're doing a little George Strait after that, and Merle Haggard. We're going to do the whole lot of them. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now, this love that I feel for you always will be. When you're not just time that I'm killing, I'm no longer one of those guys. Absolutely, as sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time makes its toll on a body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. I'll try, Jeffrey. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they do. But it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how the song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yes, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. All right. One of my favorites here, somebody requested The Fireman. Yes. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I've got. I can cool them down to this smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name, AJB. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and left his woman burning out of control. Well, I was down there in about an hour or so. With a little mouth and mouth, she was ready to go. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. I'm making the rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I've got. I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Burn them down, na na na. Woo! Here we go. I got a fire engine red T-Bird automobile. In a minute or less, I can be just fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Well, they call me the fireman. Yeah, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got. I can cool them down with their smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Yeah, it is. Pull up a chair. The drinks are cold and the girls are hot. I like that, Jeffrey. All right, who wanted to hear Big City, a little Merle Haggard? See what I can do about doing this one for you. Got a little Texas swing on it. Steel guitar. I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work. Never enough play. Oh, Merle, and I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today and turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. I got the twin fiddles on this one. Day since I was 20, haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work and they've got plenty. Thank you, TV, appreciate that. These times guys like me have some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of my appreciate that, Miles. And keep your retirement in your so-called Social Security. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah, big city, turn me loose and set me free. Ooh, right on. Yeah, I definitely enjoy these too. It kind of takes my mind right now off my shoulder instead of sitting around, feel every heart every time it throbs. So right now we get to do a little something different. So I appreciate you guys showing up and having some folks to sing to. And somebody wanted to hear If I Didn't Have You. So I haven't got a chance to really get my voice back yet. So I don't know if I'm going to hit all these low notes and high notes too, but we're going to do our best here in just a second. Oh, that's cool. You got to see Merle. I never got to see him live. Very cool. Well, I lost my heart on the day we met, but I gained a lot of that I don't regret. Then I hung around till you said I do. I know I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Yeah. Well, it changed my thinking when you changed your name, and neither one of us will ever be the same. And I swear I'm never gonna be untrue, 'cause I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Yes, sir. If I didn't have you, I'd long ago been left out in the dark, out in the cold, blowing around from town to town like a feather in the wind. If I didn't have you, I know I'd be floundering around like a ship at sea, lost in the rain of a hurricane, and that's where I'd have been. But I didn't get lost 'cause I saw your light shining like a beacon on a cold, dark night. Then the sun came up and the skies turned blue. No, I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Well, I count my blessings every night I pray that the Lord lets me keep you just one more day. And every day He does, 'cause God knows too that I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you, I'd long ago been left out in the dark, out in the cold, blowing around from town to town like a feather in the wind. If I didn't have you, I know I'd be floundering around like a ship at sea, lost in the rain of a hurricane, and that's where I'd have been. But I didn't get lost 'cause I saw your light shining like a beacon on a cold, dark night. Then the sun came up and the skies turned blue. No, I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Well, I've already said it, but I swear it's true. I know I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Hey, Miss Janet, I see you over there on Facebook. Oh, thank you so much, Jeffrey. Yeah, I just like chilling, not having to push any products or anything like that. So that one was a good one to send out to the significant other in your life. So I'm going to send this next one out to my wife. She's close enough to perfect for me. We're going to do this one, and we're going to do one more Alan Jackson song and take it off tonight. Here we go. Sometimes the morning coffee's way too strong, and sometimes what she says all wrong. But right or wrong, she's there beside me like only a friend would be, and she's close enough to perfect for me. She's been known to wear her pants too tight, and drinking puts her out just like a light. Heaven knows she's not an angel, but she'd really like to be, and that's close enough to perfect for me. Better start requesting some songs, Miss Holly. She kisses me each morning, smiles a sleepy smile. She don't have to say it, I can see it in her eyes. And don't you worry about my woman, what you think she ought to be, 'cause she's close enough to perfect for me. Sometimes she gets down and starts to cry, but then again the lady has a right. She's everything I've ever wanted, she's all I've ever needed. She's close enough to perfect for me. She kisses me morning and smiles a sleepy smile. She don't have to say it, I can see it in her eyes. Don't you worry about my woman and what you think she ought to be. She's close enough to perfect for me. Whoa, she's close enough to perfect for me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Holly, I'm going to do one song for you. The one I can do off the top of my head here. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where the paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Arity Hill, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, and wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled away. Hey, Miss Holly, I see you on Facebook there. We're gonna do that last song for you. When I die, my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled away. All right, we're going to do one more song here. Got my cousin Holly there on Facebook, wants to hear little Tight-Fitting Jeans by Conway Twitty. So we're going to let that be our last song tonight. And if everything goes well, I'll be back next Sunday and we'll do it all again. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all had some good requests tonight. I love it. She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant who had just met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her what a woman's like you doing here. I see you're used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you've got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. For a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. She said, I'm married money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a little boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. Partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. Thank you, Holly, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pitch righty if I do. Here we go. We danced every dance, and Lord, the beer that we went through. I'm satisfied I did my best to make her dream come true. As she played out her fantasy before my eyes it seemed, the cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind, she's still a lady, that's all I'm gonna say. That I've been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held more woman than most eyes have ever seen. That night I knew a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Oh, well, now she's back in her world and I'm still stuck in mine. But I know I'll always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. Lord, I love that lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Yeah! Thank y'all so much. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.